Good morning, aloha! Welcome aboard the Star of Honolulu's Early Bird Whale Watch. I'm Captain Mike. We also have Captain Scott on board, just in case you're wondering who's driving the boat. Everybody ready to see whales today? Yeah! Another beautiful day in Hawaii to watch whales. The whales we're looking for are the humpback whales. They come to Hawaii every year from Alaska. It's a 3,000-mile journey they make to get here. And they make up 2/3 of the North Pacific population in the Hawaiian Islands. Now when we find the whales for you, we're going to tell you where to look, which side of the boat to look on. By doing that, we use the old-fashioned clock system. So the front of the ship here will be the 12 o'clock position. 1, 2, 3 o'clock over here on your right side or starboard side. 6 o'clock directly behind us. 9 o'clock will be over here on your left side or port side. So, if we say we found humpback whales at 10 o'clock, which way are we going to look? Good, 10 o'clock is going to be about right over here. But remember, there is no 10:30. Okay. Alright, humpback whales are protected in Hawaii. We can only get within 100 yards of those whales. Sometimes they come closer than that. We don't go to them, they'll come to us. If that happens, what we're going to have to do is just stop the boat. We don't want any propeller spinning around where the whales are that close. Once the whales are at least 100 yards away from us, then we can maneuver the ship around. So, if we say there's humpback whales out here at 10 o'clock and the boat stopped, get your cameras ready. You never know when that whale is going to jump straight up out of the water, which is what we call a breach. Okay? Now, the people with the blue patches on, like Desiree here, she's a highly trained, highly certified naturalist, and we have Randall who's also a naturalist. Okay, if you have any questions about the whales, they're the people to ask. Okay? You've been hearing their voices all throughout the cruise, talking about the breaches, the blows, the tail slaps, everything the whale does. They're highly trained about this. Up on our fourth deck's an observation deck. Once you're done down here, feel free to move around the ship anywhere you want to go. If you need assistance in the elevators, we will let one of the crew members know we can assist you into that. Okay, it looks like we do have clearance to depart the harbor. Keep in mind, whales could be anywhere. They could be right outside the harbor. They could be 5 miles out. We never know until we get out there. And we need everybody's help looking for the whales. People ask us, how do you find the whales? We use our eyes, just like you have. So we need everybody's help. Alright, so I'm going to turn it back over to these guys. Thank you very much, everybody. Enjoy your cruise. Aloha.
Alright, just a couple more things about the general information about the ship. One more thing, in the unlikely case of an emergency, our life jackets are located under the bench seats. So when you go on all the decks, you see these bench seats. They're actually just right underneath. Also, there is no running on the ship. Everyone gets really excited for whales. We've got lots of people on board today, so please don't run or trample on your run. Okay, we'll make this quick because we're getting out of the harbor, and I know everyone's excited to go whale watching, so we'll do a little bit whale information. This up here is a very small model of the humpback whale. You can never get the full-size model, but this one's pretty good to give you an idea of what the shape is of these whales. These are the whales we're going to be looking for today. Now, this is not a very good way to demonstrate their size, so I'll need a volunteer, someone very tall.
最初にジャケットを開き、前にある開口部に頭を通してかぶってください。次に背中を求めてなりたいお客様は
it might not fit the seat. Okay.
right, folks, 2 o'clock position, there's a gap, there's a long gap.
All right. Really awesome. See them under the surface if you've got polarized lenses. You can see the on that dark brown. So this stuff that we're looking at, every time the black zone comes up, it's very similar to this leaf. It's really strong and powerful. And it's not water coming out of the whale's blowhole. It's just about a cup of water that's collected on the top of the blowhole. Oh no! So much activity today. We're so lucky. There we go. There's our high and under the water. Very nice to see this path. It's very strong, very healthy.
なんだろうね。
Looking at looking back towards the 4 o'clock position. Right now, when I know it's hard to get away from the whales, but it's... Those green sea turtles can weigh a lot, up to 400 pounds. 1927, I think. Just to the right of that is the Moana Surf Rider, and that is actually one of the very first hotels built here in the Hawaiian Islands. It's actually offered to a woman who So another spout, 2 spouts at the 1 o'clock position.
Alright, so we had some come up right in front of the boats. We're going to have to come left a little, get around. There's like 2 ponds in the same area. Keep looking on the right side.
Oh yes, I can see them just under the surface. So besides the whales here at the 2 o'clock, we have whales at the 1 o'clock position that are actually, there we go, quite close. So now these whales will probably be at our 3 o'clock. Both pods. Pods is the name that we use for a group of whales. 2 whales here. Wow, they are swimming in our direction. There's a little bit of the fluke. You can see them under the surface of the water. You have polarized lenses. Sometimes from upstairs you can see them. Just there. So they looks like they were heading towards us. Okay, so whales just surfaced back at the 5 o'clock position. The tails and spouts. We do have the other pod, probably somewhere right off of the right-hand side of the ship.